Say good morning. Aloha Kākou. Aloha Kākou. Right now, it's 9:25. So Paula's getting fussy. She just woke up. It's 9:26. We both woke up at like 5 o'clock and she kept waking up because the kids were in the living room and they were just making so much noise. So we are on our way to Target right now and I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, so I like these shoes. They're pretty cute, but when you turn to the side and in the back, they have like this opening and I don't know if I like this. What do you guys think? Oh, sorry. Okay, time to get diapers. Look at how cute these little pineapple pillows are. But it's like, what is this for? Starbucks, she got organic chocolate milk. And I got a caramel macchiato. And then for pastries, I got a raspberry pound cake, which is the first time I'm trying that. And I always get the 3-piece petite vanilla scones. So we just got home and I'm gonna make Paulele some lunch. It's 12:17. It's a little later, but we're finally home, so I can finally make her something. So I didn't eat lunch either yet. I picked up something on the way up because I had to stop somewhere and I got me something, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do a mini haul from Target, baby. I don't know what that was either. For food wise, I just got some banana. So, thinking of Hawaiian word of the day. So Hawaiian word of the day is mai'a. I'll have it spelled out here. And mai'a means banana. Mai'a means banana. Tastes really ono. We give it to Lono. By the way, Lono is like a demigod in Hawaiian culture. So, mai'a is banana. Sounds very, sorry, crinkly. Sounds very similar to the word nai'a, and that means dolphin. But mai'a, M-A-I, okina-a, is mai'a. And I've been wanting to get this tooth fairy pillow for so long. When I first seen this, I thought this was so cute, and I don't know why I didn't buy it. Like when I first saw it, I just figured like, oh, my kids, their teeth aren't gonna like fall out soon. I don't know, like I just didn't think of buying it right away. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy it the next time. Then it gets sold out really fast and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy it the next time. Then it got sold out again. I'm like, dude, next time I see it, I just need to get it. And then I did see it again and I was like, Loku, none of his teeth fell out yet. And Pualena, her teeth, I thought like all her baby teeth fell out, but apparently not, because yesterday her tooth was loose and yeah, she got a loose tooth and I was like, damn, I should have bought this. So she didn't have this to put her loose tooth in last night, and I decided I'm gonna finally buy it. It was the last one again, because like I said, it's sold out all the time. But it's this cute little plushy tooth, and it has wings because it's a tooth fairy. And then it has a little pocket in the back, and you stick your tooth in there. Voila, they wake up and they open and they're like, dang, I got money for my teeth. Also funny, here's story time, mini story time about last night and about Pualena's tooth. So she lost her tooth. She went wiggling it just because I gotta get a banana for her. You have food on the table, actually. Go eat your food. So last night, Pualena kept wiggling her tooth, and she was so determined to like make it loose just so she can get money. So she finally did. She eventually wiggled it out, and then she said, okay, I'm gonna put it in my pillow. I wonder how much money I'm gonna get. And I was so busy like doing work that I didn't even go to sleep until 3 something in the morning. I only had a couple hours of sleep. Kids woke me up at 5. I had to just get up officially out of bed at 6. So I only had like a couple hours to sleep. Super exhausted. Basically, we both forgot about money for her tooth. And when we woke up this morning, he's calling. Okay, back to my story. I was talking to Darren while he was on lunch. So Paulana woke up and I could hear her. She's like, oh, the tooth fairy didn't leave me anything. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, frick, we both forgot to leave her something. So Paulana goes ahead and says, oh, I think that she was really tired last night. And I was just like, why does it sound like she's talking about me? Yeah, and I was like, I think it's because you're a very naughty girl. I think the tooth fairy is not gonna come because you're naughty. And it's true because she has been pretty naughty. Yesterday, this is another mini story within a story. No, I shouldn't show you the text actually. I'll just tell you about it. The reason why I say she's naughty, she's been so naughty lately. She's been very bratty. She's been acting out just a little bit. And yesterday, she goes ahead and she tells me she's in a like fight, a little fight with her best friend. She's like, oh yeah, my friend's not my friend today. I don't know why. And I'm like, oh my gosh, such little girl catty things. She goes ahead and texts this girl's, her best friend's mother, which I have her mother's cell phone number. I've been texting her because she slept over. In my past vlogs, you'll see that she slept over at her friend's house. I text her mom back and forth during that time. So she goes ahead and finds that text message, that conversation. She writes to the girl's, her best friend's mom, and saying, oh, so-and-so stabbed someone else with a marker. And I didn't realize she wrote that. And she wrote it like, oh, Pauletta said that so-and-so stabbed so-and-so with a marker. And I'm like, she made it, she like catfished someone. She pretended to be me talking about, oh, Paulana said, no. She wrote that herself. Anyway, so she was naughty. So I was like, yeah, the tooth fairy didn't come because you're naughty, Paulana. And she's not gonna give you money if you're naughty. So she tells me, oh, well, my best friend said that tooth fairies are not real, that it's actually your parents. And I was like, oh my gosh, she was referring to me, that tooth fairy, I was very tired. So she's like, I'm gonna go check again, like, because I was telling her, no, I'm trying to make her still believe the tooth fairy. But I was like, no, it's because you're naughty, Paulana. So she's like, I'm gonna go check again, maybe it's like somewhere in there. I was like, oh my gosh, it's not there, we didn't leave any money. I see Puloku run into the kitchen really fast. Then he runs into the room. Then he comes back out and he goes, I found your money, Paulana. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, he's a little boy. He felt so bad that his tita did not get any money. He went into the kitchen where his wallet is. He took out money from his own wallet. He went in the bedroom and he hid the money and he put it there. And I thought that was like the sweetest thing. And he was giving me a really hard time this morning too, because he woke up so early and he was being very bratty because he was still so tired. But when he did that, I was like, oh, you're such a sweet brother. I was doing his hair because he's performing today at another school, and I was doing his hair a certain way, and while I was doing his hair I was like, I know what you did, Puloku. And then he's like, huh? And I was like, I know you put the money in there. He goes, no, I never, it's the tooth fairy. And I was like, I seen you. And he goes, don't tell Paulana, okay? And I was like, okay. I was like, that's so cute. And Darren ended up calling me right after that, and I was telling him, yeah, Paulana said that the tooth fairy forgot about her, and I told her it's because she was naughty. And then he was talking, and then Puloku could hear him on the speaker, because I usually talk to everyone on a speakerphone, just don't like putting it against my ear. So he heard him, and he's like, Mom, he's yelling at the top of his lungs from the living room, Mom, don't tell Daddy what I did. And then so Paulana heard, and she's like, kind of put 2 and 2 together, and she's like, hey, you put the money in there, Puloku. And so he ended up confessing to it. Okay, back to my haul. It's not that big, that's why. I should have filmed me checking out bags and stuff. And I've been wanting to get me a backpack, because when we go to Disneyland, I don't want to be carrying like a purse or a messenger bag. I want to carry a backpack. I just feel like it's more sufficient. I don't know. a little bit more spacious where you can put things in your pockets and stuff. I went to go backpack shopping, which is so weird, and I got this one, and this is actually the one I was looking at for a while, and I was debating if I should get this one or not, and I looked online and it was still like $39 or $37, and it's normally like, no, it's like $29 online price, and originally it's $29. I don't know, I don't even know how much it was. Basically it's usually like about 40 bucks average, and online it was like $10 cheaper, but when I went today it was actually on clearance. So originally it's $35.99, and on the online price though, like if you price match it, it's $29.99, but since it's on clearance I got it for $25. So I thought that was super cute. I like it. I was trying it on, I was just like, oh, what are you doing, Paulele? She's smashing the bananas all over the couch. I'm over here filming myself. Anyway, I'll clean that up after. So this is what it looks like. I wanted a backpack full of pockets on the outside because I figured it would be like easy access to like grab money or my wallet, or I don't know, tickets. I don't know what I'm getting, you know, at Disneyland, whatever, or like whatever theme park. But I thought this was a pretty good thing. So it has 3 pockets, 1 in the front, 2 on the sides, and then I thought this was a zippered, but it's not. It's just the style of it. It's just a button clasp magnetic one, but it does like cinch, I guess. Is that the word? Is that the word? Basically tightens to make it smaller, the puka smaller, and then you open it up. Oh, I guess you gotta pull that out. Open it up. Oh, I didn't realize. So I mean, it's an okay size backpack. I don't want one super big, but I don't want a super small, tiny little messenger bag, purse, whatever. So it looks like that. It has a pocket over here, a zippered pocket. It's pretty spacious. I like it. And since it was on clearance, I liked it even more. Baby wipes. I think you guys saw me get some diapers. Oh yeah. And then I got this set. It's like it's a wash shelf set, white finish. I think it's originally like $23 in store, but then online I price matched it for $19.99. It's a set of 2. I mainly wanted to get it for this wall over here. This wall right here, I want to like add 2 shelves so we can put some cups on it, but dang, 6 out, it's not gonna fit there. This was the smallest shelf they had. They didn't have this for a while. I think I'm just gonna use this in the art room. I'm sad. Unless I can like cut it. I don't know, but I gotta eat. So I got the eggplant panini sandwich. Again, I love this. It's so good. And it comes with a side salad. I also got Thai iced tea. While I'm editing a vlog that is supposed to be the day after Mother's Day and also the day after Mother's Day. So I'm still editing.
Hi guys, so we're in the car. We want to stand here because I don't know. We're gonna have a wiki pie pie. Yeah, a wiki pie pie. And the color is in the back. Ask the watcher. Yeah. Here's my iPad. Just want to show you guys. And here's one thing that I have on my iPad. Musically. So, this is my classmate.